Now,
We're
first
now
we
in
talk
Zurich.
of that early days of Zurich, we say Zurichum, and we see in the center there a park with trees, with linden trees. There's a linden oak, and this is a hill in the old town. Before this hill is a river.
And this is Polytech,
This is where the Romans came
a very high
years ago, and maybe
scholarship.
some 700 years before the Romans were the Celtic tribes with.
Looking across the Zurich River, the city of Zurich, 350,000 people, largest in the Switzerland population of about 7 million. Clock tower in the old section of Zurich.
Your area, evidence. So altogether.
Looking down on the square from hotel room in Zurich. Zurich train station. I'm on my way to find the largest clock face in Europe. I think it's down this street, so we'll check it out in Zurich. There's the clock face I'm looking for, up there. My Zurich, Switzerland home for one night in this room right here. And this is my neighborhood. It's now Thursday morning, January 18th, 2002. And it's time in 12 minutes to catch the train to Zurich. According to the time schedule, I'll be beginning my trip of 13 days from Zurich down across the mountains in a special train today, the Alps, then on to Rome, Venice, etc. So I'm on schedule for my first travel experience. And here I am with a jacket loaded and with 2 or 3 meals in my pockets. So, looking forward to the next 13 days, having already enjoyed Turkey and Greece with a group. And I decided to go upstairs. Thank you for helping me. When I first got on the train, I got on the wrong train, so now I had to move into this one.
Auf der linken Seite genießen Sie noch einmal einen schönen Blick zurück ins Domleschg.
On this first-class panoramic tour, there is a speaker and there is a guide, electronic guide that speaks the details of the trip.
meine Damen und Herren. Wir müssen eingehen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for an oncoming train, but we will continue shortly. Thank you for your understanding.
Jag tog till mig. Jag klev in i några
There's a very interesting historical rail trail footpath in summer from Preda to Bergün. In winter, the road alongside the track turns into an exciting 5-kilometer long sledging run. We will come to the 5,864 meter long Albuda tunnel, which leads through the Alps to Engadin. It is the highest subterranean alpine crossing at 1,823 meters above sea level. Next stop, Preda. Set on a small hill is the little Romanesque church of St. Jan with its distinguishing ruined tower. On the left is the cable railway, which runs up to the well-known viewing point on Muotas Murai. We come closer to the railway line from St. Moritz as we approach Pontresina. 129 meters in Tirana. As the crow flies, Ospizio Bernina Station and Tirano are only 22 kilometers apart, but the difference in height is 1,827 meters. The train negotiates the climb without cogwheels, despite gradients of 70 per thousand. This is the absolute maximum that a railway using the principles of adhesion can possibly cope with. The choice of route made by the line is particularly ingenious. It allows enormous altitude differences to be overcome and offers travelers breathtaking views of the imposing scenery of mountains and valleys.
We've been climbing for 2.5 hours, and the train is named after this high place. From this point, after about a 3-hour climb up the Alps, it's all downhill. The language changes from Swiss German to Italian.
For the Poschiavo Valley, known locally as Val Poschiavo. Way down you can see the little station of Cavaglia. In the distance you can see the lake of Poschiavo. Further away is the region known as Valtellina and the Bergamo Alps. Now the train will begin its descent, which is exciting and very windy. As the crow flies, we will lose 1,000 meters of altitude in only 5 kilometers. Next stop, Alp Grün. Übertritt nach Italien, werden gebeten, sich beim Zugteam zu melden. Die Gelegenheit auf der Plattform.
Here's the local news. Here's a map on the table. This is my little private compartment over here.
The Berliner Pass Road can be distinguished along the left-hand side of the valley. This southern valley, the Poschiavo Valley, is one of the Italian-speaking valleys of Switzerland. The river Poschiavino runs through it, and it stands between Engadine and the Italian Valtellina region. We're just coming into Poschiavo, the main town in the valley. Look out for the 3.
Looks like we're going down into the clouds, so we may be losing our sun and ability to take pictures. Going on to Milan, spending some time in Milan, and then it'll be dark by the time we get to Venice. And this is where we go around in a circle to lose a lot of grade. following us. There doesn't seem to be any parking places for the churches around here. Moving into the fog, unfortunately. Thank you to the Bernini Express for one of the more pleasurable 5-hour periods in my life. Up and over the Alps, down into Italy. Now I can understand how Heidi, that little girl made famous in the children's book called Heidi, enjoyed living in that area. Thank you.